Now let's have some fun. Here is your host, Johnny Radio. Johnny Radio.
Yo. Welcome into a little Sports 56 happy hour. I'm your buddy Johnny Radio. It's a miracle I made it to work today. I've always said in Memphis you can't have nice things, and you know why? I'm talking about the cars. The roads are so bad. How can I go to, I was in Colorado. It's cold, it's up mountains, perfect roads, no potholes. Come to Memphis. It's Thursday, right? Been back for 5 days. This morning I get up. I'm like, dude, I'm going to go get a new alignment, get my oil change, rotate the tires, drop it off at the little joint. I'm going to stop by the Target on the way to grab my OtterBox for my phone. And on the way there, I hit a pothole, and it was so big and massive that it literally broke my front right tire. It broke it off the joint. Memphis, we got to fix these roads, man. And I will say, I
don't think it's Memphis. His name is Paul Young, right?
Well, yeah, sure, Paul, fix these roads. But you know who was the nicest thing, though, that did happen, though? A police officer who was in his regular car but had his whole uniform on, pulled behind me right after it. He barely missed the pothole and pulled up next to me and got out. And he's like, damn it. Did it just break your tire? And I was like, yes, sir. He's like, my goodness. He goes, you won't believe it. He's like, this happened to me just 2 weeks ago. This is a rental car I'm in. And I was like, man. He's like, you need any help? And I was like, I'm good. That was nice, though. Thank you, sir. That's doing your job right there. See something happen? Stop and help. Thank you, sir.
I think about that quite a bit when there's cars broken down on the side. Cops don't stop to help people.
Today, this one did.
Good.
And I believe his name was Officer Lawrence. So thank you, sir. And you could tell he was not just a regular cop. He was one of those badass cops because he had the whole
those gloves with knuckles out.
Dude, no, he had he was strapped with everything. You know what I mean? The whole he looked like one of the SWAT kind of dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Like Brian Bosworth in a police uniform.
Dude, he looked like, you could tell this dude was dead gum serious, if you know what I'm saying. But yes, thank you for that. But my car's broken. Pray for me. A lot of things been broken.
Where is this pothole? Where are your people that are listening? I just thought about that.
All you have to be careful of is do not go flying down. What is that road right there? So it's in between, not right there at Mendenhall. It's right after that, before the Target. It's on the right side of, is that Perkins? Might be Perkins. Just don't hit that damn thing.
The Colonial Target, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's Perkins, right? No, it's not. It's not, because it's before Perkins. Because Perkins is after the Target. Whatever that
That's the corner with Sprouts on it. That's the street before Perkins. I can't think of what it is. With the Walgreens across from it. No, I don't think that's Colonial. It's the Colonial's location, but that ain't Colonial.
So it's where the Target, and then you have the Wangs, and there's a Super Low. Rockies, the bar. That area.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That area. Y'all beware.
Yeah, be careful out there, man. Them potholes be eating cars. Now, baseball. What was up with the Dodgers? Did you see that yesterday?
Oh, what they do? I was at volleyball.
They're playing the Rockies. The Rockies.
That was my over for yesterday.
Well, you got it. I wish I would have gone over, because I actually took the Dodgers -2.5. I just kind of felt like they're stretching Yu Darvish out. I know he's pitching in Colorado, but I'm like, it's the Colorado hitters. This baseball team is absolutely pathetic. And the Dodgers went out there and got blasted. And, it was just you got to be kidding me, man. And it was the last leg of a 3-game parlay with my free bet. 8-3. Ohtani didn't look good. It's just 16 hits the Rockies got off the Dodgers. The Dodgers only got 6 hits. This is a Rockies team that still hasn't even won 38 baseball games on the season. They've already lost 90. Ohtani on the bump. Baseball, bro.
Cardinals and Dodger killers they are.
God, dog. That was, and then the crazy thing is since I was looking it up last night because I was so frustrated, and I wasn't looking up. It's one of those things that flash across the screen, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. That the Rockies like have a better record since like August than the Dodgers. That's nuts. MLB baseball. I'm ready to stop. I'm ready for gambling on the college and NFL. Do you know what I'm saying? Baseball, as of late, has not been. I had a great Tuesday, 2-game parlay, hit it, 2 plays, 2 wins. Go back to the well on Wednesday. Of course, you don't hit, and then you get a little frustrated. But it is what it is. Today, though, we do not have E.V. Van Pelt at 12 o'clock, so Ole Miss fans will not be talking Ole Miss at 12 o'clock. And I will tell you also, it's not a big deal because Ole Miss really doesn't open up and play anybody. You saw their schedule, right?
Yep.
Like the Citadel this weekend? Next weekend, not this weekend. This weekend, though, they are in Dublin, which is going to be flat out awesome. Iowa State, Kansas State, that's 11 o'clock on Saturday. The line hasn't been moved. It's been sitting at 3. The only thing that has really moved is the total opened up at 48.5. It's been pushed to 51.5. Money pouring in on the over. First game of the year, Iowa State, Kansas State. Is it going to be a barn burner? Hell, I don't know. We're going to find out, though, Saturday. Can't wait for it. College football news and nuggets. Some of the things that been going on with the college football selection committee. They're now going to use these enhanced metrics. Have you heard about this?
No, what kind of measures?
Well, that's like the thing that I want to know. Like, can they explain it to me a little bit better? They say that their enhanced metrics are going to help them evaluate schedule strength, how teams perform against their slate. The CFP announced this yesterday. So right now, the only thing we know is in the current schedule strength metric, more weight now is going to be applied to games against strong opponents. Okay. I like this, but if at the beginning of the year, you're a top 25 team and then you fall out and you lose 4 or 5 games in the year and you're not in the top 25, are they going to completely change the metric? There's a new addition, they said. They said they're going to add the record strength. Like they're going to basically determine how teams perform against their record, the teams they deem strong. And again, they deem them, and they are going to reward you for high-quality opponent wins, minimalizing penalties when you lose to a high-quality team, and especially, they say, at their house. They're also not going to give you anything for beating lower-quality opponents, they're saying. But they will impose a greater penalty for losing to one. Remember last year, Notre Dame, they made it all the way to the college football playoff. But what was it, Northern Illinois that beat them in week 2?
Southern or Northern Illinois, yeah. It looks like their season was toast after that.
Like you're like, holy cow, they're going to be great first week, and then they couldn't do anything. But I will say, it's also like, I think this is going to help. But these aren't like going to be computerized metrics. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not going to post them or show the process realistically to the public. It still, I think, incentivizes athletic directors basically out there to push for blue blood programs for TV reasons and for the fact that they might be pushing for their own conference or their own team. I don't know, man. I love college football. I don't have all the answers by any means. But I do know that it's definitely getting hard. Like, just look back to last year. Like, do we really, like, SMU? I know Kevin Jennings was awesome. Boise State, they deserved it the way they played. I mean, to lose to Oregon so close, I can't complain about them. Arizona State earned theirs. It's just also like you look at it and like you got to feel like for Oregon. I mean, Oregon, who was the number 1 overall seed, had to play Ohio State at their crib week 2 after they just thumped Tennessee. Like it's not perfect, but I know right now that 12 is better than 16, and I definitely know it's better than 20 or 24 or some craziness like super huge number. I do wish though.
Doesn't Division II do like 24? I think Division II does 24 teams. No buys or anything like that. Everybody plays. But they also play fewer regular season games, too.
That works for the Division II.
Yeah, I think, I'm with you, 24 is too many. 12 to 16, right up in there.
I mean, 24 teams. I mean, like, damn. Didn't Memphis finish in the top 25?
Yep, both basketball and football, but yes, sir.
I'm just saying, like, are they getting in?
In a 24 deal? Probably
Yeah.
so. Yeah, probably so.
That is selfish reasons.
But they're like, what team could have won the national championship that was left out, in all honesty? Not a one.
I'm not going to sit there and sound like, I'm not going to say Ole Miss wouldn't have had a chance. No, dude, that damn Ohio State team was whipping everybody.
Thank you. That's all we're saying.
And let's just be real. That Ohio State team, somehow, I don't know how they lost to Michigan in that final week, but I sure as hell didn't see that run coming. They played a great football game against Oregon. Dan Lanning went, Ninja Warrior on him, made him change a rule because he was out coaching Ohio State years ago. Dan Lanning's a great coach. That was a tight game. Then they lost to Michigan. If it was a 4-team playoff, Ohio State's not even in last year. The fact that it got
they were the 8 seed.
12 gave them the opportunity, and it's crazy to say, well, the 8 team went out there and dominated everybody in front of them. They also spent the most money, and they had studs all over the place. But if an 8 seed can win it, if you look at the top 25, let's just pull the top 25 of this year, the AP top 25. Everybody knows off the jump, everybody's really high on Texas, Penn State, Ohio State, Clemson, Georgia's 5, Notre Dame 6, Oregon 7, Alabama 8, LSU 9. I can't believe Miami's 10, to be honest with you, but Miami's 10. Can't really necessarily.
They opened up with Notre Dame, too.
Yeah. I mean, the week 1 schedule is just ridiculous. But all those teams are pretty good. We saw what Kenny Dillingham was able to do with Arizona State, but I don't think they, as well as they played with Scatterbo, I don't know if they're going to be the same team. South Carolina, even though, did you hear about the poop thing?
No.
South Carolina right now, like they're 13th. I love their quarterback. I believe Beamer is doing a fabulous job.
Look at you coming around, old Shano.
I'm still worried about the young offensive line and defense if they have enough depth at the defensive line position. But they got some playmakers. Oklahoma with Johnny Mateer, is he going to be as great as everybody says? I mean, my man, all my men like Blaine, David Cohn, Jake Crane, they're high on Oklahoma. Mike Elko, is he going to get Texas A&M and, make another big jump? They have their quarterback. Tennessee at 24. Is Joey Aguilar going to be able to be that dude? Is the defense still as loaded as it was last year? Can they replace Dylan Sampson? There's still question marks at Tennessee. Whole new wide receiving room. But, like, all those teams that I kind of mentioned, you're like, they got a chance. Gators, if they can keep, is DJ Lagway going to be healthy? Their schedule is hard as hell. Michigan's up there. I mean, like, at the beginning of the year, I say 24 teams have a chance to win it all. At the beginning of the college football season, every fan base thinks that's a blue blood. In just the Southeastern Conference, Vol fans believe they could win it and make the college football playoff. Ole Miss fans are quietly confident. Talked to a couple last night. Austin Simmons, they're big believers in. The concerns, is the offensive line going to be as good as it was last year or better? And the defensive front, we know last year how great that defensive front for Ole Miss. It will not be that. But will their linebackers and their secondary be able to carry them? Is that front going to be deep enough? Like, there's questions, but they're very quietly confident. And some of the people I've also talked to think that wide receiver room, and we got to remember, we had wide receiver rooms where you had DK Metcalf, A.J. Brown. You know what I mean? Like, Ole Miss, Trey Harris, they do wide receivers well. And they think this could be one of the strongest wide receiving rooms that they've had in a while. Couple that with some Austin Simmons. You could see that.
I wish they were up a little bit higher, though.
Texas A&M fans, they think every single year the amount of money that they spend, their little male cheerleaders, they believe that they can do it. Oklahoma last year only won one game in the SEC.
$55 million on the basketball and the football NIL.
Wait, Oklahoma?
Texas Tech.
Oh, that was Texas Tech. Oh, by the way, I haven't even mentioned Texas Tech, who's trying to buy a national championship. Hell, they spent $1 million on that softball player.
And she got a raise. And she got a raise.
And she got a raise. They spent $1 million on her last year. She got him all the way to the College World Series, and then spent another $1 million on her to come back this year.
Yeah, I'm with you. I just wish Ole Miss was up just a tad bit. I like those teams that are like on the outskirts. 14, 15, 16.
I mean, Gator fans, though, you don't think that they believe actually this year with DJ Lagway, the way they ended the season last year? I mean, they ended the season strong.
They should. They're on that little outskirt 15, waiting for someone to drop down. Boom, bingo, bango, they're in.
South Carolina's pumped. Everybody in Alabama and Titletown, Tuscaloosa believes Kalen DeBoer. Now that Ryan Grubb's over there, they think Ty Simpson's going to be a better fit for Kalen DeBoer's offense. The offensive line for Alabama is absolutely freaking loaded. LSU, second year. We saw the step Jaden Daniels took from when he started his career at Arizona State. First year, then, of course, at LSU. Second year, LSU. Man, my man is awesome. Heisman Trophy, second pick in the NFL draft. Last year, Rookie of the Year, and played the NFC Championship game.
Don't sleep on K-State.
Garrett Nussmeier is a dude as well. We're going to find out about Kansas State because Saturday against Iowa State, both teams expected to be strong as Cooter Brown. Iowa State's coming into this season right now, currently 22nd in the polls. Kansas State.
I like that boy with that hair, Avery.
Yeah.
I like that boy with that hair, man. He won some games that he shouldn't have last year, but he lost some games that he shouldn't have last year. I think that experience will help him out big time. Kansas State shocked me last year.
A lot of. By the way, speaking of that Big 12, ain't nobody talking about Colorado, are they?
Nope. I mean, when you have a Heisman Trophy winner leave, your starting quarterback who you couldn't protect anyhow, the coaches are more known than the players. You got Warren Sapp out there, you got Hall of Fame guys out there.
I just know, though, when I look at this Iowa State-Kansas State game, Avery Johnson, the fact that he's back, 13 games last season, he completed just under 59% of his passes. He still threw for 2,712 yards, 25 touchdowns. He had 10 picks, but he also rushed 113 times for 605 yards. That's 5.4 yards per, and he had 7 additional touchdowns. He threw 2 more touchdowns in that bowl game, too. I'm just saying, he could take a big step. They also have, don't forget, Dylan Edwards. He's on the Maxwell Award list and the Paul Horning Award, the Jet Award watch list. Offensive MVP last year in the Rate Bowl. He rushed for 200 yards and 2 tutties on 18 carries. He averaged 7.5 yards a touch last year and 5 tutties. And then Rocco Becht, he's going to be under center again for them. And that's the Cyclones I'm talking about. And this kid last year was pretty good. 59% of his passes, 3,500 yards, 25 touchdowns, 9 picks. And he played pretty good in that Pop-Tart Bowl against Miami. They also have their running back. This is going to be a tight game, man. And the problem is like the way the turnover, like the defense, all the transfers, and that's why week 0 is so hard in college football to gamble. But you know we're going to do it.
I found you some on Colorado, too. They actually received one first place vote for the top 25. They are tied with Louisiana Lafayette for one vote. So I can guarantee you who that vote came from.
Tell me.
He wears blenders. He has a toe amputated or two. Pretty sure he voted for himself, right?
Why wouldn't he?
Why wouldn't he, right? But that's sad. He's tied with Louisiana Lafayette with one first place vote.
I'm telling you, this Iowa State-Kansas State game could come down to like a turnover, a special teams play, a boneheaded penalty. I think it's going to be tight as Cooter Brown. I think the first game of the year is going to be awesome. And by the way, week 0 doesn't bother me.
I was going to ask you the term. Do you like the term?
You're 0-0. Nobody has won. Nobody has lost. I can start with 0. And again, 0 is a value. It's nothing. And we just found out yesterday that it was discovered in India.
Hey, don't forget about your boy Belichick. He's playing Monday night.
Think Jordan Hudson's going to be shown on TV a bunch, or is she?
You think she'll be in the box like?
Does she stay at home, or do you think? That
she's in the box like my girl.
That girl is so attention grabbing. She's definitely going to be
Taylor Swift. Yeah, like my girl Taylor.
She's going to be where the camera will know where she's at because she will come and tell them.
She will tell them.
I think so. That's going to be fascinating to see what's going on with my man Bill Belichick in North Carolina. Like, fascinating. I did get a couple of people that hit me up and said that they got the total earlier. That's their favorite play of the game. Everybody likes to go over in football, though. Who doesn't like scoring? I don't know. Well, that's just a little bit of college football nugget. So we got coming up here very, very shortly. NFL talk. My man Landon's going to jump in here. We've been in the lab. I didn't bring any of the Green Bay stuff that I've been digging through yesterday. We're going to talk a lot of NFL football. About 12 o'clock, I got Wood for you at 12:30.
Some trades yesterday. Lamar Jackson got hurt his little foot or whatever. Everybody says he's okay. 49ers got a trade from the Chiefs to help our wide receiver room. So we can get into all of that.
Man, that's what we're going to do. It's going to be me and Darian Newsom, NFL on the other side. It's going to be NFL at noon. It's going to be Wood. I got some. Did you know we got to talk about.
Buck up too. I heard it in your voice. You're still mad from this morning. You got to buck up too, man.
I'm struggling.
You gotta buck up.
Dude, my car, you know how annoying it is to drive down a road. And
I know, man.
And then again, I hit a hole so hard, and it's like, dude, why am I paying attention?
People knows. I received the text saying, "What's wrong with you and Johnny this morning?" I was like, "Where's the energy?" I can tell.
I'm going to. I guess you know what I need. I need
some coffee or something.
I need
right?
Shane Gillis, a couple of beers and a little bump. That's the greatest Saturday night skit. But I'm telling you, I need to drink my sorrows away. I did get lucky though, because I was very, very blessed. Sometimes it works out because again, I broke my car. My phone is broken. I had to run down the street. I'm like running down running through the neighborhood with a bad back, trying to get to my house before Chaz goes to the Jiffy Lube or Pep Boys or whatever the hell. No, Steve, I don't know, wherever we were dropping. Yeah, the Pep Boys. And my car broke, and then by the time I got to my house, she already gone. I'm like, damn, woman, I need you here now. We got ish to do. Well,
the world feels for you, man. But they can tell. Your people that listen to you, they can tell, man.
Man.
You can't hide it from them, man.
I'm coming back stronger. Shane Gillis, where are you at? I need a prescription for a couple of beers and a little bump. And when we come back, I will have a little more energy. And, of course, there was a...
Chaz just texted me, too.
Which, man... Yeah, John screwed that.
She's talking about Govan. She says, Govan not guilty. What?
Oh, she's talking about the Young
Young
Dolph
Dolph
murder
deal,
trial.
yeah.
Man, we got to hold on to that because she's been paying attention to it. You've been watching that stuff daily, and you know who was at Young Dolph's funeral, and me and Chas were. I thought for sure he was going to be found guilty. The fact that he was just like, just murdered at, what's the cookie joint? Makita's cookies.
Yep, Makita's on Airways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Like, this is just terrible. And then this guy was
And it's
found
huge
not
news,
guilty.
too, because
And
it's
you
on
told
AP.
me yesterday that he was going to be found guilty. You're like, dog, I'm
Yeah.
watching this stuff, man.
Yeah, like the shooter says that you paid me.
Like the
yeah.
shooter said, you paid me. Then the other dude said, yeah, he put us together.
He had a good lawyer though, John. Like they didn't ask the questions. The MPD dropped the ball. They had 2 to 3 years since he was a suspect, maybe even 4. They just didn't ask the right questions. So he had a great lawyer that poked holes in. If my man right here is such the criminal you say you are, why hadn't you guys arrested him? Why you get it's just a lot of legal
So
things
he
that
went
did.
he went straight up Johnny Cochran
Yeah,
style. If the glove does not fit, you
yeah.
must acquit.
Yeah, so if you watched it personally, you may feel like he was guilty, but in the court of law, 12 jurors, you have to get all of them to say guilty or not guilty, and they did not do enough.
Marsha Clark, by the way, remember I think.
Carla Thomas, I think, was the
No,
lawyer.
I'm saying, but Marsha
Oh.
Clark in the OJ trial, like talk about a gift. Having OJ put a glove on, his hands were all swollen. And by the way, let's not forget, like he was smart about that because when they wanted him to put the glove on, like he quit.
Oh, he opened his hand up
like
and all
he
that.
quit. Oh, like he also quit taking like certain kind of medications that made him swell even more because that was in that little video that they were like the little whatever.
Things to get you off, man.
And again, that thing was all crumpled up and like had blood stained and then sitting in there like, man. Oh. Johnny, you might be able to file a claim with the city of Memphis. If they had knowledge of the pothole, you can Google and find the forms to do that online. Lawyer Dwayne, thank you, bro.
Yep, so I'm going to add to
I didn't
that.
even know that you could do that.
Yep, so what has to happen is you cannot be the first person to tell the city about the pothole. If someone else has and they know and has not fixed it, that's what the lawyer's talking about.
So I need to do this right. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yo, Chas, you listening?
Break.
I'm going to read this again. File a claim with the city of Memphis if they have knowledge of the pothole. Google and find the form, Chas, online. You fill that bad boy out. I'm going to do a little work. I'm coming back, a couple beers, a little bump, and a little more energy on Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
You have opinions?
I think it's over.
Of course you do.
I don't think it's that simple.
Everyone does.
I got all the answers.
Hit us up on the Sissy's Log Cabin listener line at 360-8255.
Rick's Powder Coating for a beautiful finish every time. Rick's Powder Coating specializes in automotive, ornamental, residential, and industrial coating. With 2 conveyor lines and the largest batch ovens in the Mid-South, Rick's can accommodate all of your powder coating needs. Locally owned and operated since 2002, Rick's Powder Coating will customize a beautiful finish just for you. Drop by or call to see how Rick's Powder Coating can bring color to your life. 901-367-2771 or rickspowdercoating.com.
Hello, is Tina there?
Who's this?
Yeah, this is Vince from the hit reality show Wives Don't Tell. Tina applied for our show to confess that her husband won't go to the doctor to get his erectile dysfunction checked. She said she's ready for a guy that can bring the heat.
All right, what the hell is going on? You know you're talking to her husband right now? Tina!
Well, she wrote the application that her man's performance is questionable. She's basically married to a coffee table. She also said, we live within driving distance to Memphis Men's Clinic, but he's scared to get a blood test.
Oh my, she is done. She is so done.
Got you, Mike. His nephew Tommy ain't no reality show. It's a prank. Memphis Men's Clinic is the real deal, fellas. Local experts. Test results in minutes. Call 901-390-4151 or hit memphismensclinic.com before your lady books a new co-star. Memphis Men's Clinic. Making it happen.
When you bundle renters and auto with Progressive, you can save while protecting your most valuable possessions, like your really expensive limited edition sneakers and your new suit for your cousin's wedding. Except you never actually bought the suit because you can't stop buying sneakers. So you show up to the wedding looking like you're going grocery shopping. But hey, at least your sneakers will look good in the pictures, until you're cropped out of every last one of them. So go ahead and get Progressive, so you can save while protecting the things that matter to you. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
I got him on the line. Marty McNate. Hey, man, what's up over there in VW land at Gossett Volkswagen Germantown?
Randy, we're ready to rock your world with 2025 Taos S, now $258 a month.
$258 a month for Taos S rocks. What else you got?
How about 2025 Jetta S, only $254 a month?
Brand new Jetta S, $254 a month. What about Atlas Cross Sport?
Right now, Gossett Volkswagen Germantown has 2025 Atlas Cross Sport SE, $286 a month.
Atlas Cross, $286 a month. Plus, all 2025 Atlas Peak Editions, $5,000 off MSRP.
That's right, Randy. Come see me, Marty McNate at Gossett Volkswagen Germantown, 7420 Winchester Road, or shop online at GossettVWG.com. And remember, your future's what you make of it.
That's Gossett Volkswagen Germantown.
Taos SM 058602, MSRP 27011, Jetta SM 085183, MSRP 24150, Cross CSC 228314, MSRP 39206. Includes all rebates and incentives. Must finance with Volkswagen credit. Excludes tax title and license with approved credit. Dealer stock only. See dealer for complete details. Offer value 831.25.
All the wisdom of the universe is in these bones.
Now back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I didn't get to down a couple of beers, but, you know, hey, little uppity up. No, I'm just kidding. I can't stop thinking about that. I will say thank y'all.
Quick talk with Zeke will make you feel better. That's
Yes,
all.
it does. He always makes me feel better. Zeke's a pimp. But our texters at the Sissy's Log Cabin text in listener line, because life is too short for ordinary jewelry. They've been hitting me up at 901-360-8255. My man came in and said, I tweeted about this the other day, Johnny. How embarrassing is it that every year people come from all over the world to the city of Memphis to visit Graceland and pay their respects to Elvis? And literally, Elvis Presley Boulevard is probably the worst road in the entire country. People come from all over the world, and they can't even pave the road to Graceland. Dude, all the roads suck.
I got one, Pleasant Hill. But the crazy part about it is Pleasant Hill goes into Mississippi as well. From the Mississippi state line, it's paved. The Memphis portion of Pleasant Hill,
dirt,
trash. I don't get it.
Damn.
Would have been nice if they'd have just paved it all, but they was like, nope, Memphis people, do your job.
Dude, man, we got a lot of people texting. Bro, I have broke my tire. You're screwed.
That's what he says. My
it
computer's acting
cost
slow.
a fortune. Thank you. At least, hey, honesty's the best policy. But Lawyer Dwayne, I'm hoping and praying that maybe the city and other good citizens have reported this terrible pothole, and I will get a little something back. Now, we've been talking a little bit about some sports. I'm a little fired up about a little bit of football, but we're going to switch gears because we were talking college. Kansas State, Iowa State's this Saturday at 11. Looking forward to it, but we are 2 weeks away from the NFL. Do you realize that 2 weeks away from the start of the NFL?
Exactly 2 weeks.
Exactly 2 bleeping weeks.
Cowboys,
September
Eagles.
4th. Now, the issue with the Cowboys is, bro, do you want to play the Eagles without Micah Parsons? Jerry, what are you doing, son? Give me back my son.
And you realize Friday we got a game on Prime, right?
Yeah.
Kansas City Chiefs.
I do. I thought it was on YouTube, too.
Is it YouTube or Prime? It is. I think
on
it's YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay, maybe it is YouTube. But it's
Okay,
you
but
know.
hold on. My question is,
They're
do I have
holding you up.
YouTube TV, or do I just go to YouTube?
Yep. Nope.
No,
nope.
They
YouTube
have a paid
TV.
service on YouTube?
Yep, dude.
Don't do that to me.
Yep, between
I've
this
already
and
got
NFL.
Prime, Hulu, Netflix, freaking, what is it, Apple? Dude, there's some, and I don't even watch any of them except for sports, bro.
Well, welcome to the new world, because now that basketball is on NBC and Peacock, and now NFL is on YouTube Prime and such and such, like, yeah, they are getting their bucks in at your, expense, basically.
And you know what ESPN officially launched just the other day, right?
Today is
it
officially
today?
App Day, Thursday. Yep.
Yeah, today's
today.
their
It's App Day. or
brand
something.
new anticipated direct-to-consumer streaming platform priced at only $30 a month. Damn it, I'm already paying $300 plus $320 for my cable and all the freaking damn apps and sports packages.
They won't do this, but I
By the
guarantee
way,
you.
isn't that something that Flint should pay for? Like, that's my job.
That's your
isn't
job.
it? Yo,
I wonder if you could put it on
I
your
just
taxes.
thought about that, man. Hey, we're going to have a little conversation.
What if you can put it on your taxes or whatnot? But they should give you like pay-per-view. I would be more interested if the pay-per-view options, because I'm a subscriber, comes with it. But not only do you have to pay that, you have to pay for pay-per-view as well.
The thing that doesn't even make a sense about this platform is, so this is what I'm trying to understand, this new streaming service for ESPN, because I have ESPN Plus, which is what, $8 a month or something. I don't even know.
$11.99 they went up.
Is it up? See, I don't even look at it. It just directly comes out of my account. Now I know I always have less and less money. Damn it! But this says talking about the streaming service for ESPN that's coming out, that's going to be $30, and now I guess I'm going to have to buy YouTube too. I didn't know I was going to have to get the.
That's a minimum of $30, sir. ChatGPT is talking.
YouTube too.
He is talking to me. You want to hear this?
Yes, I love
ESPN
chat.
has launched a new direct-to-consumer streaming service called ESPN, available for $29.99 per month minimum.
That's $30.
Or $299 per year, which offers all of its linear networks and its content to fans, including NFL Network now.
It says the flagship programs like SportsCenter, college football playoffs, and Super Bowl, no cable subscription required. The platform's also going to feature fantasy tracking, in-app sports betting, via ESPN Bet. It's going to directly link you to all the games and straight from the app to ESPN Bet. That's kind of bright.
Have you used ESPN Bet before? I haven't.
No, they haven't offered me enough to.
They hadn't offered
anything. Come on, join us. Put $50, get $250 in free bets. Nah, bro, I need like a $2,000 free swing. That's what I like. That's how I got to the MGM. First, remember that? You get
nothing like that free swing, right?
Yeah, because if you miss the first $2,000, you get $2,000 back in free bets. Now you got to, win your free bets. You got to bet to get it back but it's a free swing. And man, I don't know, that free swing, especially like when you hit it, it's a damn good way to start. But they say the ESPN Bet, and they're going to have a TikTok style highlight feed called Verts. Dude, Verts, Reels, TikTok.
I've never logged into TikTok a day in my life.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you,
don't plan
I
on
got
it.
TikTok, and I don't use it very often. But let's just say that you came across a really strong indica that kind of puts you into couch. You know what I'm saying? That TikTok, you'll sit there for 40 minutes watching some crazy videos.
That's what the world says.
Like it's buck wild. Like conspiracy theories, half naked women, health advice. I mean, this is my algorithm. Sports. Always some crazy stuff. But I don't want to pay $30, damn it. They're going AI is taking everybody's damn money, jobs here in the future, but we're going to have to pay for everything we do even more and more.
I just read Fox is dropping their bundle too, sir.
What?
Called Fox One, which gives fans streaming access to the games broadcast on Fox Sports, FS1, Big Ten Network, and more. Available October the 2nd for a whopping $39.99.
Okay, say that one more time.
Fox is introducing their bundle.
What are the Fox really has what, like a couple
Fox
games
Sports
a week?
So you got just Fox Sports.
So FS1.
FS1, Big Ten Network, and it just says and more will be available October the 2nd.
Man, y'all all squeezing us so hard.
They are squeezing, baby.
Damn, dude. I was so excited.
I did not know Fox was coming with their deal.
Man, that just agitates me, brother.
And be on the lookout for the SEC. I'm not SEC, but like a college kind of like Red Zone too. I hear that's in the works. No, they're gonna want $40 for that a month.
Well, I guess on the other side of this break, we're actually going to talk NFL. Sorry about that. Damn it, I need a couple beers and a little bump, man. I got to get back to the positivity. We're going to have a great day. It's a Thirsty Thursday, always brought to you by The Best, and that's Tito's Handmade Vodkas. It is the best spirit in the world, 6 times distilled before they even still it in classic copper pots in small batches. Very unique style. That's why it's so damn good. Slightly sweet, black pepper noted, balances everything out. Crafting a cocktail or drinking a neat, whatever you do, get your Tito's on today. And also, if you're a dog lover, Tito's a dog lover. And if you like me, I don't need no frills, no flavors, no fancy labels. I just need the good stuff. I want the juice. I want Tito's. Gluten-free because it's made from corn, and it's USA all the way. Tito's handmade vodka. Still haven't mentioned anything. I was listening to Dave today, and I've also been reading about it and listening to Brett's not in this week, so his Landon.
No, I was Brett yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I don't look as good as him.
Landon and Dacus.
I don't look as good as Brett, but I was him yesterday.
He definitely don't dress as nice as him. That's a fact.
No, man.
He's always sharp dressed, man. God, dog.
Got more bad news about this bundle stuff, too.
The bundle stuff's making me crazy. I guess I need to, we do have good news, though. FedEx, they really increased its support of the University of Memphis athletic program with that sponsorship of the on-field branding at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium. When they score, you're going to see FedEx in the end zone. That's awesome. You're going to see it on their damn jerseys. That's awesome. And the University of Memphis is, of course, paying tribute to the late founder of FedEx, Fred Smith. For his basically profound, long time of putting this program on his broad shoulders. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, FedEx. R.I.P. big homie. I'm going to take a break. When we come back for real, it's NFL from the other side of this all the way to 12:30. And then when we get at 12:30, I'm just going to make you laugh because I need to laugh so I don't cry. If anybody out there's got a couple of beers and a little bump, we're right here at Mount Moriah and Ridgeway. Come see your boy. Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. Available locally on your radio dial as well as around the world online at sports56whbq.com. Take us with you everywhere by downloading the Sports 56 app. And at home, just say, Alexa, play Sports 56. Wherever you are, it's easy to stay tuned to Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Newsflash, Family Leisure needs your help. Family Leisure has a warehouse full of inventory, and they need it cleaned out. Do your part to make room for new items, and you get great deals on almost everything. Listen up. All in-stock patio furniture, it's up to 80% off. You can get a 4-piece deep seating set for under $1,000. Chaise lounges. You buy one and you're going to need another, and that other one will be one half off. All Pollywood furniture, it's now 20 to 30% off. You buy any dining table, you're going to get an umbrella absolutely free, and they're not cheap. Now, is financing available? You better believe it. Special financing is a go. To sum it all up, Family Leisure has got to clear out its warehouse inventory, which means you're going to rack up the savings. Help Family Leisure clear out the warehouse. Family Leisure, Whitten Road at I-40, where family and fun come together to clean out the warehouse.
I'm Gary York. I'm the service director at Lexus of Memphis. Our service department wants to be more than just a place where you get your oil changed. We do glass repair, windshield replacement, recalibration of your camera and sonar systems, even wheel repair, tire replacement, all the things you would expect from a luxury automotive dealer. Please check out our website. You can schedule your appointment, check out our specials, hours of operation, or if you'd like to do it in person, please reach out to one of our associates at 901-271-5199.
Air. We breathe it naturally. Simple, right? Not so fast. The air you breathe could be hazardous to your health. Don't guess. Be sure with a phone call to the Memphis Mold Inspector, the only licensed mold assessor in the Mid-South. Call the Memphis Mold Inspector to check the air quality inside your home and office. Protect babies, pets, new homes, old homes, employees, friends, loved ones, and you. Just call 901-292-7788 for clean air and peace of mind. 901-292-7788 for the Memphis Mold Inspector.
Uncorked flavor, Corky's barbecue. We're cooking it up, down home way. Hickory smoke flavor like the good old days.
Hey y'all, Jimmy Stovall here with Corky's Barbecue. Catering is our specialty. Memphians have trusted Corky's to cater their events for 40 years because we make it easy for you and delicious for your guests. Whether it's 50 people or a crowd of thousands, our experienced team comes to your location, sets up, serves, and ensures everyone enjoys a Corky's all-you-can-eat barbecue buffet starting at only $7.99 per person. You can't beat it. With 40 years of experience, it's easy to see why customers choose Corky's time and time again for all of their catering needs. Visit Corky'sBBQ.com to book us for your next party.
Encore flavor, Corky's barbecue.
The only power source capable of generating 1.21 gigawatts of electricity is a bolt of lightning.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy, Johnny Radio. Happy Thursday, everybody. I'm hanging out with the historian, Jay Ham, now. He's in the studio.
Back in the spot. What's good, man?
Man, you know, I'm good, but I'm not lucky. I mean, no, I'm very lucky. I'm blessed. I got, like, all kinds of wonderful things going on in my life.
I mean, we got cooler weather right now.
Well, I mean, how cool is it? Well, you know what? It is a lot cooler than it was because it was
saying.
like 100 damn degrees
That's
the other
what
day.
I'm saying. It's
They say next
reasonable
week's
right
gonna
now.
be like 80, bro.
It smell like football weather outside.
I can't
Thought you
wait.
about to say it smell like something else. What up, dog?
Well, if you're driving down Memphis Road, you're gonna smell pot.
Wow,
or
he's
run
coming in
into
hot.
A pothole.
I mean, you know.
You been hearing them crying today? No, like
Nah, he been working.
You got this last few minutes, and we'll get into some NFL. You been hearing them crying lately?
What he cry about?
Well, he has reasons to cry, but he's been crying this morning. He broke his car.
Yeah, man, he told me about
He
the
had to
car.
run home.
That's reason.
I know. He's been crying.
Yeah, and you know that's
and the
not
people
gonna be cheap
notice.
to fix because of just what the kind of car it is.
Trying to buck him up. That's all.
True that.
Damn it. I like Jags till you fix them. Till you got to fix one. Oh, Cowboys Eagles play 2 weeks from today. They don't have Micah Parsons yet fixed. Jerry Jones is a little bit crazy. They do, however, have a couple wide receivers, and they do have Dak back and healthy. And Dak, just 2 years ago, before he got injured, remember he became the highest paid quarterback, and he also finished second in the MVP to Lamar Jackson that year. Now, that's also the funny thing is remember the numbers argument we had last year with Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen was the same argument the year before that Cowboys fans were having because Dak's numbers were better, but Lamar Jackson was more important. And again, and again, I'm sorry, Dak, you didn't deserve that award. It was Lamar's, and you got to win in the playoffs. But you better start doing something with the quickness. And my question is, they're going to have to score like a billionaire in a brothel because this defense, number one, feels like it's got holes all over the place. You don't have your best dead gum player. And you look around right now at that defense, and I'm being serious when I say this. Who the hell scares you? Trayvon Diggs has been injured ever since he got paid.
Ever since he got paid. This is true.
Malik Hooker, young buck, we'll see. Deron Bland and what's that other cornerback's name? Damn it. Oh, Diggs. But who's the one that's going to fill in because he's still injured? I don't even know who they got to have a backup. Like what I'm just saying is, this is the most vanilla-looking Dallas Cowboys defense that I've seen in a while.
In quite a while.
And you're going to tell me that they're going to go out and compete against the defending champs on Thursday night?
Hey, man. Revisiting last Friday, we are at this stretch of where when we talk about this football team, we just got to address it off the top. Like, look, before we start talking about what they going to do, their projections, look, these people are cursed, okay? I'm not trying to be funny. It's just what it is what it is. They have a boatload of talent year after year. They look great on both sides of the ball. They look great on paper.
They won 12 games, 4 years in a row, and then lost the first playoff game every year.
In the regular season. But when we get to what I refer to as holiday sales event time, which is like early January, y'all see those commercials for like Mercedes and Lexus, you know, the holiday sales event. They normally end around January 2nd, somewhere in that. But now we got an extended schedule in the NBA, so it go past a little bit past January 2nd. But they're not really active beyond that. They'll get that one game, wild card or divisional, they'll host it, whatever, and they're usually done by then. It's like, regardless of who the coach is, regardless of what personnel, let me ask y'all this while we sitting there talking about it right now. When was the last big name free agent that signed with the Dallas Cowboys? Not named Terrell Owens.
I mean, their big one
Was
this
it
year is
Stephon?
George Pickens, and he's kind of.
Was it Gilmore?
I probably would say Gilmore.
Gilmore was a defensive player of the year before he got there, right? Or
Right.
did he win it
He
with
won-
them?
he won it before
with
that. He
with
won
the
it before
Pats,
that.
right?
You're right. He won it with the Patriots.
Yeah.
How come it also
Gilmore.
is that Jerry Jones waits to the last minute for all the players that he drafts are great and to give them the top value?
He said he answered that yesterday. He said, "When there's no news, it's my job to step in and make some news."
He's a diva. This is the same dude who helicopters in to training camp to practice. He on a helicopter. He lives his life like a movie. Mo said it last week. Everybody could try to tell him what he should do. Jerry ain't paying us no mind.
You
Jerry's
know
in
what
his
he
own
did
world.
when we were dealing with Seth?
Yeah.
He said, "Let me slow this down for you." He's not worried about traffic tickets. He's not worried about putting food in the fridge.
No.
He is on different time,
He
as
is
the
on
kids
different
say.
time, different objective,
But
different mission.
Mr. Ham, I wholeheartedly believe this. If he's the boss man, which he is, and I'm the employer, which is Micah, if he comes and say, "Hey, this is a big game to me," you will be signed the morning of, the same way we did Dak. I just have to keep my team relevant, young buck. I shut up and I play ball. But apparently he hadn't done it. Like let me know this is a game. Like,
Because
let me know
he's
I'm on your
mad.
side with the game. You see what I'm saying?
I
Put me
feel
on
you
your
on that.
side with the game, coach.
I feel you on that because I was thinking as you were saying that, I'm like, yeah, that's what you thinking. But me personally, I'm looking at it. I agree with what you're
Yeah,
saying.
let me know. Don't string me along like you string the media along.
And I'm looking at that from the opposite side of it, like, because you feel like that, I don't want to be a part of it no more trade.
Now you can do that too.
Get me outta here.
You can say, "Hey, Chief, I ain't with the games and all of that. Get me out of here."
Because, see, you've been playing for 30 plus years now.
But if I'm Steven and Jerry, I look back at you and say, "Young man, I have your rights for the next 3 years. You can shut the hell up."
The Cowboys are starting to take on what I'm going to call, especially if this continues, they're taking on the Caitlin Clark effect, where they're celebrated for everything else that they do, but they're not winning.
Correct.
And I put Caitlin in there because people, they watch the WNBA because of Caitlin. Okay, well, they're watching because of Caitlin. How come Caitlin ain't winning? How come Caitlin didn't win at Iowa? How come Caitlin didn't win in high school? She's never won. Jerry, you might as well say he ain't never won either. It's been 30
Didn't she make
years.
it to the Final Four thingy?
Huh?
Didn't she make it to the chicks?
Hey,
Final
man,
Four?
you don't get credit for Final Fours.
Man,
if
don't say
you
that to
supposed to be
Memphis
like
fans.
that, you like that. You got to cut nets. If you in college, you got to cut nets down. We ain't going for that. Oh, they made it to no. This ain't VCU with Shaka Smart. You know, if you're a power, be a power.
She's only been in the damn WNBA.
John gonna beat you up by Caitlin.
But then if you,
I'm
know.
I'm gonna just let Sophie Cunningham.
and she's done for the year too.
She'll say to me, "Hold my purse." I say, "I got
And she's
you,
done
boo."
for the year too. You see that?
Yeah, I saw her twerking though in that video, dog.
How she twerking with the bad
Damn,
knee?
dude, she looked twerking good. To the little bit, and I feel what you're saying about Dallas basically right now. I'm serious when I say this. Could they be the worst team this year in the NFC East? I'm not. The Giants have held that for a long damn times. But here's what I will say about the New York Giants. I at least know that their defense has got dudes.
They doing work over
You
there.
got Kayvon Thibodeau.
Right.
You just went out there and
Abdul
drafted.
Carter.
My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Don't forget, you got Dexter Lawrence. They got that big old linebacker, Bobby, whatever. I can't remember his last name. They got, they at least can put pressure on the quarterback. And with no Micah, they can't. And again, I'm going to say something. Malik Neighbors is going to be a dude, bro.
And how long do we wait before we get Jackson Dart in full time?
I mean, I think I like the.
Can y'all stop skipping over Jameis Winston though, like he ain't there? Are we
Dude,
done with him?
Oh no,
Dude, he's my favorite player, but
Okay.
Jameis Winston knows that he's not
bring
there
it-
to be.
He's
the
a bridge
starter.
though.
He ain't a bridge between Russell Wilson. I mean, they've already named Jackson Dart the second string quarterback. He's already been named the second.
Oh, they have?
So Winston's on the chopping block.
On their depth chart is Russell Wilson is number one. You have Dart number two. You have Winston 3. And they got the Guido Tommy DeVito is number.
What? DeVito is 3? Oh, he's 4th. Okay. One of them got to go. They're not going to hold 4 quarterbacks.
They ain't Cleveland.
I mean, I think the Guido Tommy DeVito is probably going to hang out because he's such a little rock star, practice squad kind of thing, and it's going to be famous Jameis to pump you up. Russell Wilson's going to throw some deep balls to Malik Neighbors, and after a few 4, 5, 6 games, maybe you'll start seeing the kid Jackson Dart start moving his way in there.
Yeah.
And again, it's only preseason though, because again, yes, he's been completing 73% of his passes over 500 yards and 5 touchdowns. Look very, very good. But I also saw Kenny Pickett complete 80% of his passes, throw 5 touchdown passes in his first preseason with the Steelers, and throw for 700 yards, and then didn't have a touchdown in the first 4 or 5 games of the damn year.
He showed you he was Kenny Pickett.
Finished the whole in his whole career. I don't think he has double-digit touchdowns yet. Tiny hands.
I'm glad you got here and woke him up. I love this football talk.
Yeah,
but you know what's better than football talk?
More football talk.
Yeah, a football throuple. Because guess what? You got Landon coming up next hour.
Man, we're going to take a small time out. But if you're hungry, I'm damn starving. One, because I think stress makes you hungry. Because when I broke my tire, I was stressed. And then I'm running down the road, so I ran.
You actually ran today?
Well, dude, I had to get to work, bro. You think you know how tight I cut it? And I just break a
You should have
car.
called me and told me the emergency. I would have been.
Dude,
man.
I was going to get my
I
Otterbox
forgot,
to turn on this
forgot,
phone, and I got my broke phone that's got to be plugged in.
Oh, yeah, you got a whole bunch of stuff going on.
So, yeah, it was a panic, Holmes. But I will tell you, I'm going to be cool, calm, and collected because I'm going to get off with Superman at 2. I'm headed straight to Los Cabos at Summer and Graham. I'm going to get me a premium shot of tequila, which is only $5.50. Did you know it's $5.50 all day long, all day strong at Los Cabos at Summer and Graham? Premium shots of tequila, $5.50. Their lunch specials, $7 to $11. The whole shebang.
You got chimichangas?
Oh, yes, sir, Bob. 10 to 3, 7 to 11. Happy hour, 3 to 8. Check them out, Los Cabos, where the flavors of Mexico melt in your mouth. We're back in 2 shakes. We're going to have a
football throuple. Say it. Say it.
That's like Tom Brady talking about how he likes deflated balls. By the way, did you know that Tom got him, I think, some brown sugar the other day? Did y'all see that?
I hope he did.
Bruh.
We're like the Giants quarterback room.
He's on a heater, dude.
Which one of y'all Tommy DeVito?
I'm
Jameis. I'll take Jameis.
I can tell you one thing. I ain't the cornball Russell Wilson. That's for damn sure. And I ain't Jackson Dart because he's too serious.
You and Dart got great hair, though.
If I get Sierra, I'll be corny. I'm cool.
Y'all don't touch the dial. We're back in 2 shakes. It's all NFL. Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Let Bryant Dacus and Brett Norsworthy take you home every afternoon. Sports Time on Sports 56. Weekdays from 3 to 6 here on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Over 700 firearms in stock. Home defense guns, old guns, new guns, used guns, big guns, little guns. Every gun you can think of, Classic Arms has them. All brands like Glock, Sig, Colt, Ruger, Smith & Wesson, Browning, Beretta, Benelli, Remington, Winchester, and more. Guaranteed lowest prices in town. Only gun importer in the Mid-South. Free gun inspections and appraisals and free bore sighting for the upcoming deer season. Shop online at ClassicArmsOfMemphis.com or visit Classic Arms at 1740 Germantown Parkway behind Corky's Barbecue in Cordova.
NST's been taking down insurance giants for over 35 years. Big firm power with hometown heart? Yeah, they don't play. It's that combination that has helped them win billions for their clients. NST is the way to go. Call 683-7000.
Hi, I'm Glenda Hastings, owner of Napa Cafe, and I want to thank you for making us part of your dining experiences. Treat yourself tonight with a delightful dinner. Maybe start with an appetizer like our baked sweet peculiar peppers stuffed with goat cheese and mozzarella, finished with basil pistou, and move on to one of our cozy dishes like the double chocolate stout braised boneless beef short ribs with tonkatsu sauce and creamy mashed potatoes, or a fresh seafood dish like our pan-roasted ginger buttered sea bass with cilantro soy vinaigrette. I get hungry just talking about it. Don't forget about dessert, our famous sweet buttermilk pie with brown sugar sauce, or drink your dessert with one of our signature dessert cocktails, like the lemon cheesecake martini, lemony, icy, frothy, and dusted with graham cracker crumbs. Napa Cafe, open Wednesday through Saturday for dinner starting at 5 o'clock. For reservations, visit our website at napacafe.com. Come join us. We can't wait to serve you.
Congratulations to Napa Cafe, celebrating 27 years of great food and service for you. Napa Cafe.
Hey, everybody. If you're ready for an all-new Silverado, All-Star Chevy right here in Olive Branch has financing as low as 0% and thousands in savings. It's All-Star Chevy's end of summer sale. Thousands off MSRP on everything you're looking for. Tahoes, Suburbans, Traverses, more new Silverados than you'll find anywhere. Choose a new 2026 Silverado or Trailblazer and make no payments for 90 days of fall. And your good credit deserves it. Teachers, military, law enforcement, and all first responders get an extra $500 bonus. And every pre-owned or certified pre-owned Chevy is here for you to test drive today. This is the best week to get the most money for any vehicle you want to sell. Bring it to All-Star Chevy in Olive Branch and get a big check today. Not tomorrow. Today. Tailgating or fall road trips, let's go. Don't miss the end of summer sale at All-Star Chevy in Olive Branch or go to allstarautogroup.com. Together, let's drive.
We are Sports 56, WHBQ Memphis, and W253DF Memphis, with Dave Woloshin, weekday mornings from 10 to 11.
But you gotta be willing to take the hit and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. This hour is brought to you by Tito's Vodka. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy Johnny Radio. Johnny Pothole. So I was going to say pothead, didn't you?
I really thought that's where you were going.
Nah, dog. I ain't a pothead.
Really?
Nah, I'm pot bread.
I like it.
Lena's like, I have no idea what these fools be talking about. Oh man, he's here, but nobody can hear him. I got my man Darian. Are you on TikTok over there?
Oh man, don't do that. Right on the damn TikTok.
He's addicted.
But no, dude, we are about to break down the NFL, and I am fired up for it. But I did want to remind you of one thing that is very, very important. And obviously, since I busted up my car today, do y'all know what's important? Insurance.
Oh, of course.
Do you know Bob Simpson over at State Farm Insurance?
State Farm.
My buddy Robert.
Dude, I'm going to tell you something. Yes, his real name is Robert. And by the way, remember the other day how dumb I am? I was like, dude, why does it say Robert? It's Bob. And you go, John, Robert is Bob. Richard is Dick. And what was the other one?
Isn't it like William is...
William is Bill.
William is Bill.
I like when William is Liam, though. I like it when William goes by Liam.
Man,
cool.
why do we get Bill out of William? Because of the two
I have
L's?
no idea.
That's William Belichick. I don't know.
Hey.
And how do we get Dick out of Richard?
Yes, nicely.
I'm not gonna say.
That's the B-boy. And by the way, like, why would you ever call your child Richard if you know that everybody's gonna call him Dick? Like, we had a president, Tricky Dick, Richard Nixon.
Dick LeBeau was always known as Dickie by his players.
Dude, that makes me think. Do you remember the show Lil Dicky?
Yeah.
That was hilarious. The white rapper. That was so funny.
I just forgot about it.
He's hilarious.
We are getting back. I don't know how. Oh, insurance.
Yes.
So, back to my man Bob.
Like a good neighbor.
Serious heart attack though. Bob Simpson, and this is kind of embarrassing to me, but it just shows how I procrastinate and wait. So Bob Simpson's been advertising with my show for over 2 years. It took me 8 months because he always called me. He was like, "Yo, man, sponsor the show. Like, you want to do this insurance thing?" And of course, I'm like, "Yeah," And then finally, it comes around when Chas got her new car.
Right.
We started doing it. Our insurance were like separate. Her
Yes,
insurance,
you got the bundle.
her insurance went like, whoa. And I was like, whoa. And I was like, whoa. So I went to actually talk to Bob. Went over to Bob. Dude is saving me $400 a month by bundling my house, my cars, my everything. And that's real. That's almost $5,000. It's $4,800 a year he saved me. Dude, State Farm, you know they always got you backed up, and nobody has you covered like my man Bob Simpson. Go get your free quote at bobsimpson.org. Stay protected with your good neighbor at State Farm. That's my boy Bob Simpson. Oh, yeah, do it again. And what's his name, Jake? Jake's got some guns, Joe. Like, is that the only thing Jake does? Is he just the State Farm guy? Like, that gig covers all of his stuff? Like, Flo, what else does Flo do? She be ugly as hell.
She bundles home and auto, I bet.
She never changed.
Hey, y'all missing my NFL music. What you say, Flo ugly?
Dude, I never understood how the hell Flo got on TV. Like, I was always like, damn, bro.
She's got a great spirit, that's why.
But she is great, because they obviously they did
all
good with the
bundle your
commercial.
home and auto.
But I'm all with State Farm. Now, here's the most important thing. NFL is getting ready. We're 2 weeks away. We got Dallas and them all kicking off. But, man, I got to know. I'm looking at the NFC North. You two guys, I want to know, because I've been sitting here. The Detroit Lions have been the class of the NFC North as of late. Last year, Minnesota Vikings, man, second best record in the NFC. Top two teams in the NFC came out of the North. The Chicago Bears go getting Ben Johnson. They yanked him from the Detroit Lions. Caleb Williams and that offense looked really good last week in preseason. You know about the weapons they have. They're going to be improved. Are the Lions going to take a step back? Frank Ragnow, their center, is gone. But they do have Aiden Hutchinson back. And I did have to say one bet that everybody needs to go take it. I went and bet it. Did you know the sack total this year for Aiden Hutchinson is 14? That's the highest of anybody in the NFL sack prop bets this year.
Because he's going to sack Caleb at least 3 times. He's going to get to Love once or twice. And whoever's in Minnesota, they have a great offensive line, though. He'll get to them a couple of times. So in-house, he'll get quite a few.
That's 7 right there.
Look, dude, 14. I bet the under, brother. I'm sorry. I'm going under. Yeah, 14 and a hook. I went under.
You already took your futures bets on that.
I did that one. Again, because let's not forget their defensive coordinator. Are they going to blitz as much as they did?
Right.
Because he's now in New York.
Right.
They got a new DC. We'll see how it's going. You know how they're going to play. This is a team that also runs the hell out the football. Jahmyr Gibbs, a lot of play action. I like Aiden Hutchinson under 14 and a half.
Play a
sacks.
fun brand of football.
But my question is, in the NFC North, is it going to be the Lions again? I think Minnesota takes a big step back this year because of J.J.
Absolutely,
McCarthy.
they do.
I think the Lions take a step back this year, believe it or not. I think, especially for the value, I like the Green Bay Packers to win the NFC North.
Yeah.
And I kind of do like, this. It's just, it might be because, again, the other day I went down that damn Green Bay Packer beat writer role, talking about how great Matthew Golden looks, Matt LaFleur, Jordan Love is healthy, the running game is Gucci. Like, just like the defense, everything over, in Green Bay is, they're just pumping it up. Now, these beat reporters, of course, are going to do it. And they had, ESPN quoted like 7 different ones in the little article, or no, Sports Illustrated online. Quoted 7 different ones. I'm like, damn, how many beat writers they got at each practice? Like, Lord. But, man, I love the fact that Josh Jacobs is one of the better running backs in all of football. He can do everything. He protects you. He will keep Jordan Love because he will light a linebacker up. He will run past you. He will run around you. He will run through you. He is, outside of, I guess, Saquon Barkley and King Henry, he's my dude. He is ridiculous. Now you got Matthew Golden, Jaden Reed, Romeo Dobbs, that young wide receiver. Christian Watson's still there. They've been together. I love LaFleur. The offensive line should be fine. And the defense, Rashawn Gary starting to round out. You got Edrin Cooper at the middle linebacker, who's a big stud. And then that secondary, so it's the only thing I'm a little bit worried about.
Jair Alexander.
Little worried about it. But, again, man.
If their wide receivers can catch, this year because Green Bay Packers, I think, had the highest drop percentage last year. I think it was about 7% of passes were dropped by their.
It was like the Kansas City Chiefs 2 years ago.
Yeah. So I think if their receivers can catch, then yes, Packers are a team to look out for. But if we get a lot of the same of last year, I mean, I agree with you. I don't know if they're going to win the division because the Lions are still the Lions. They're still moving. Dan Campbell still got the helm. You got Aiden Hutchinson back. I don't think Jared Goff is going to take a regression. I don't think Amon-Ra St. Brown is going to do the same. I still think they have weapons where they need them. You still got that dynamic duo in the backfield with Jahmyr Gibbs.
And David Montgomery.
Yep.
I mean they're great. Hey, Jameson Williams. Their weapons, Sam Laporta. They're like they got all that in a bag of chips. I'm 100% with you. And they have one of the best left tackles in all of football in Penei Sewell. Like it's a good situation. But let's also Aiden Hutchinson got injured. They still did well, but like that defense took a beating last year. And by the end of the year, their secondary was decimated.
Who was
Everybody
that?
was like,
who was that safety that did incredible for him last year?
Kirby Joseph?
No.
Branch?
Yes, Branch. Dude was an animal running all over the field. Still have him out there. And now
and they got Terrion Arnold still over at cornerback.
So you still have a pretty good. Still have a pretty good defense that upgraded with Aiden Hutchinson coming back. And clearly Vegas has high expectations for him if they're putting him about, 7.5 sacks below the single-season NFL record, 22.5. So
I just think it is a little bit high for him. I had to go under. But, man, when I look at the numbers, Detroit is plus 150 to win the NFC North. Green Bay is plus 280. Minnesota plus 300. Chicago's plus 450. I just feel like the Packers at plus 280 is value. I don't know. I just kind of could see, again, new OC, new DC. You've been to the damn NFC Championship game a couple times. Then last year you were right there, best record, and then you lose the first, playoff game, and you run into Jaden Daniels, and he goes banana sandwiches.
That freight train.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I think that's one of my favorite. It's just the NFC North division is like really up for grabs. I think it's Detroit and Green Bay's to win, but
I agree.
Minnesota only did lose 2 games last year.
Yeah,
and they did it with Sam Darnold.
And they did it with Sam Darnold, much to your dismay.
Yes, and Chicago will be better. Now, stay in the NFC, man. The NFC East. Do you realize that Buffalo, you have to lay $400 to win $100 to win the NFC East?
I won't be doing that.
No,
I get it.
That's one they ain't got to worry about with me either.
New England is plus 600. Miami is plus 9, and the Jets are plus 1,800. Nobody's going to win that division but the Buffalo Bills.
That's kind of like when the Patriots ran it for 2 decades. It pretty much was like, we know what that's going to be.
Now, what happens, though, to Miami Dolphins? Like, what's going to happen to everybody's, like Mike McDaniel, remember, he's like too smart for everybody, super cool guy on the sideline.
He's on the chopping block now.
Man, now things are just going south. And one thing is because you got Tua, who's always got a head injury.
Yeah.
But did walk away last year injury-free, which was huge. Huge improvement for him. You still have Tyreek Hill, still have Jaden Waddle out there. They got our touchdown machine, Nick Westbrook-Akine, out there as well.
You love him.
I do love him. I hated when we lost him to the Dolphins of all people.
And did Darren Waller?
He's back.
Yeah,
come out of retirement.
Yeah,
I think so.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
No.
That's what happens when you leave Kelsey Plum.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why he left football because he wanted?
Well, she left him. She left him. She left him.
Oh, really?
And then she ended up in Happy Gilmore too.
First she went to L.A. Then she ended up in Happy Gilmore too. Big game by her last night too, not to deviate.
Big opening night. I think the opening night she had like 25-30 to start the season or something. I'm down with Kelsey.
Oh yeah, she's a bucket.
Man, that division's trash.
It really is though.
Nobody even wants to touch that AFC like that. That's just crazy.
Now, when your biggest bet is Patriots to play second. I think that tells you everything you need to know.
Now, the one that's like kind of buck wild is, look, I know that Kansas City's won every single year. They're only minus 120. But let me tell you something. I don't know if you know, that Denver team kind of coming, bro.
Coming up.
Denver plus 350.
That's a sleeper bet right there.
The Chargers plus 325. Well, how the hell they low it? Like, Denver was.
They still believe in the Chargers, man.
I believe I can fly. Dude, like Stan Humphries and Natron Means.
Yeah, they coming through.
Walking through that door.
Rookie Rodney Harrison. No, that's not happening.
I mean, I like Harbaugh. And I will tell you one thing. I will give Jim a lot of credit in a lot of aspects. He knows what he wants to do.
Yeah.
You saw what they did in their draft. They have a massive offensive line.
Oh, their line is like beast.
You got that big boy Pippins on the left tackle. You got then Mekhi Becton. They have Joe Alt.
Yeah.
They're big. They also have Najee Harris, and then they drafted my man out of North Carolina, Omarion Hampton. Thank you.
Don't you guys think that they are a Joe Alt twisted ankle away from being, oh my God, this offensive line sucks with Rashawn Slater being out?
No, man.
Okay.
They got size.
They got still got Bozeman and
Thank
Johnson.
you. If you lose Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt, that offensive line is toast.
Alt ain't going nowhere. Alt is like, he's there.
I hope not. You better not, because Slater ain't coming through that door.
And they also, don't forget, man, they got Will Dissly at tight end. They brought back Keenan Allen, who's old and been there, done that. Maybe he can help Quentin Johnson hold on to the football and learn how to play. Lad McConkey's going to be a dude. I like the Chargers, but they're still the damn Chargers.
Still the Chargers.
They won't perform in the offseason. I think they'll make it, but they'll be early exits.
It's whether you're San Diego or L.A., they still the Chargers. Just kind of like the Clippers.
I mean, dude,
They're still San Diego.
they always lose in a. But my question is so you got the Chargers plus 325, you got Denver plus 350, you have Las Vegas. You're not going to do the Raiders; they're plus 1500, or KC minus 20. Where's your value? Now,
Broncos.
Denver.
I
Thank
feel
you.
like it's Denver too.
I'm going with Denver on that.
Bo Nix, baby.
I mean, now are we smoking rocks?
No.
Thinking about maybe Kansas City taking a step back.
No,
not
because
at all.
Denver is so ready.
That defense is loaded. They got cornerbacks coming out the wazoo and they're studs. You got basically, but like this year, Rashee Rice should be back and healthy. You have
Hollywood Brown.
Oh, that's right. They had Hollywood Brown, and of course, you know they got the X-Man,
Worthy.
Who's fast as Cooter Brown.
Yeah.
Like speedy.
And they said that they.
And then you have, of course, you know, Tay-Tay's boyfriend.
Yeah, but he's old.
He is old.
He just traded Sky Moore to us, too. That's who I was looking about.
Who did?
Sky Moore. Chiefs traded Sky Moore to the Niners yesterday for a
Like
late,
the former
round
quarter?
swap.
Oh, that's Skylar Thompson. Which
No,
one
Sky
is-
Moore, wide receiver.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
4 Niners.
I know, right?
Well, didn't you guys just get another injury?
Yeah, and then yesterday, one of our guys
Russell
were placed
Gage.
on the list where he failed drug test or something. He's suspended first 3 games, like bonehead. Like
Who failed a drug test?
Hold on, let me look his name up.
And no, it ain't lettuce because they don't even test for lettuce. So what kind of drugs was he doing?
Hardcore.
Like I'm just saying, like they tell you now when they're going to
DeMarcus
drug
Robinson?
test you, Holmes.
Hard stuff.
DeMarcus Robinson was
What was
suspended
it?
3 games.
Hard stuff.
Like Pink Yay,
Y'all are crazy. I don't know what he's doing.
MDMA.
Hey.
you got people commenting on that post asking to bring Jerry Rice back.
John Taylor or J.J. Stokes, somebody.
Hey, Jared good for about 600 yards, though, right now. How old Jared?
I'd say T.O. Oh, 55 easy.
That's what I'm saying. Jared good for 600 right now.
T.O. will be good.
T.O.
Y'all
good for
really
8.
think? So I should lock this in plus 350 Broncos.
Broncos. I mean, just to be honest, I think they're going to win the division.
I mean,
I can see that from
Bo
them.
Nix was really good. I will tell you one thing: Sean Payton has been singing his damn praises. The
They're
kid
only-
works like a madman.
they're
The
only
only
gonna
thing
move
is
forward.
like they got Evan Ingram over there.
Mhm.
Now that'll help.
Dre Greenlaw, Hufanga, got all those guys
the
from the San
defense.
Francisco.
Mims Jr. is his target too.
And the defense this year, I think, is going to be sick.
Only Jerry Judy has stayed, right?
Dude, their
No,
defense is
didn't
going to be
Judy-
awesome.
Isn't Judy a Brown?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's a Bronco.
All right, I'm locking it in, plus the 350, man. I like it. Denver Broncos, they're going to win the AFC
Still
West.
have,
Value is good.
Still have Courtland Sutton.
Yep.
He's a player.
Now, I think one of the easiest bets, period, is I like even money right now, Houston, AFC South. I want to pound that junt so hard, it's not even funny. Now, does Jacksonville give me a little bit of, I don't know? They kind of do. Like, because when I was looking at it, I did have to say, like, is Sunshine ever going to show up? I mean,
Thank you. Don't you undersell him.
You realize how much money they did give this kid. He was great at Clemson. He has made the playoffs. They do still have, Tank Bigsby and Travis Etienne running the ball. Brian Thomas Jr. is a legit number one.
He's a beast.
He's a beast. They'll now have Travis Hunter to throw the football to. It's man. It's the damn Jags.
Call that man Mr. Sunshine.
Yeah.
And he got married. He's grown now. He got married last year.
And he looks like, actually, dude, right now he's been more Fabio, like the dude on like the magazine or the romance novel covers.
Yeah, he got more of that going on than what Clay Matthews had going on with the hair.
Sam Howell.
Mm-hmm.
Zero chance Landon has
about
ever
Sam
seen a romance novel cover.
No, when you're talking romance novel, that's Sam Howell.
Who's Sam Howell?
Perfect hair, beautiful beard. I think he's a backup QB.
He's a John Harden lookalike. Don't worry about John.
I like
He
that.
tried to be you.
He is.
Well, I think there's no way. Like, Indianapolis is straight booty. Like, Daniel Jones is going to be their starting
I have him
quarterback.
finishing bottom.
Tennessee, I hate to say this. I love Tennessee. I think Cam Ward, I hope he's going to be the answer. I'm rooting for Tennessee. Let's go Titans. They're not going to win the damn division.
No, we're not. Not this year.
And I don't know if you know, but C.J. Stroud is that dude.
Mm-hmm.
And they stole your coach from the 49ers, too. You know that, didn't they, Darian?
Yeah. So did the Jets. The Jets thought they had one, but this guy's actually DeMarco is real.
Yeah, D'Amico Ryans is the legit jet, and I love Houston. I think that's the easiest bet on it for a division.
It's the most guaranteed bet.
Houston and Buffalo.
Yeah, outside of Buffalo.
Well, I'm not, but this is even money. I lay $100. I win $100. I have to lay $400 to win $100 for Buffalo. And I think also another bet, a great bet, because wide receiver to lead the league in receiving yards, 18-1 or something was, guess who? Nico Collins. Let's say C.J. Stroud throws for like 5,000 yards this year. Who you think's going to be catching a lot of them if he stays healthy? Nico freaking Collins.
Some 1,700-yard action right there.
That's a lot of. That's just like 18-1's too much. Not
Right.
like, I got to put a little sprinkle magic on that. And yes, I like Christian Kirk and Tank Dell and all that, but nah, that's a lot. Lock it up. Now, one other one that we need to look at. San Francisco, plus 160. The Rams, who were earlier before the Matt Stafford information came out, they were even money. Now they're plus 175. San Francisco's now the favorite at plus 160 to win. Arizona plus 400. Seattle plus 550. Damn. No, that defense sucks, but Lord.
You got Sam Darnold at the helm.
It's just that whole NFC West is up for grabs, man. Is little bitty. Is Mighty Mouse going to have a chance? Is my man Jonathan going to get that team to finally step up? The Rams, you think that with that young defense, they're going to be everything. But I like porn star Jimmy's nickname, and I like his game.
That man is old and paid. Don't y'all believe it?
But I don't like his him playing actual football. I like talking about his off the field excursions. I do love Kyron Williams. They also drafted Blake Corum a couple years ago, and he was awesome. They still have Jacquez Hunter. They got running backs. You got Puka Nacua. You brought over Devontae Adams, Tutu Atwell. They have weapons coming. Tyler Higbee. It's just as Matt Stafford, who's old as dirt. going to be able to stay healthy. And he really ain't old as dirt. He's just 37. But, man, he's taking more hits. Remember, he played a decade in Detroit and was just massacred.
Well, Darian and I coached the first 5 or 6 games for the Rams.
Yep, check this out, John. Do you remember?
I think I do. I'll have to pull up their schedule real quick.
But basically, we don't have him playing until week 6.
Yep.
And they still can do some damage.
I think they come out 3-3. So
you're saying you like the Rams to win the division over the 49ers?
Yes. If they handle
175.
If like I said, if they handle
if
Stafford.
they handle Stafford right.
If they have a weak opening schedule, that would make me feel better.
Hey, while he's looking for that, just wanted to let you know that C.J. Stroud has not thrown for 5,000 yards yet. He's only played 2 years. His best was 4,100, John. But last year, he threw 40 more passes. He threw 532 times versus 499. But last year, those yards dropped to 3,700. So good luck on 5K, baby.
I'm just saying a special. Like, do you know how many
Hey, I'm just a man with the numbers, man.
The only people that even do it are Manning, Breeze, Brady, Mahomes. I think those are the only 3 that have ever thrown for. Maybe Rodgers.
I think Rodgers.
Rodgers threw it in there. Man, ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, he would know. But so this is if they handle Stafford well, keep him rehabilitating, and don't play him for the first 6 games. You open with the Texans at home. I think.
Dude, I'm an idiot.
I think we said that was a loss. I think we said they start with a loss with Jimmy G at the helm. Then you go to the Titans. I think they win there. Then you take the Eagles. They lose there. Then you have the Colts and the 49ers back-to-back. I'm giving wins to the Rams on both of those. Then you close out with the Ravens. And so you're sitting at a pretty 3-3. And then you open with the London game of Jaguars, putting Matt Stafford back into the mix of everything.
Against Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
You do not put him out there.
And right after that, you got the Saints, the 49ers, the Seahawks, and then your first real challenge is the Buccaneers.
He should not see Lamar Jackson's defense. No. It should be afterwards. Do not put him in harm's way like that.
So ideally, you're starting out 4-0 with Matt Stafford coming back, which leaves them at 7-3.
Looks like we're locking it up right now. We're going to take plus 175 the Rams to win the NFC West. We have not talked about the NFC South. We have not really talked about the East, but we know it's the Cowboys. We have not talked about the AFC North. We got AFC North. We have NFC South. Those 2 divisions, then Wood, and then I'm going to say goodbye. But I do have to say I'm an idiot. Do you know 15 times a quarterback in the National Football League is thrown for over 5,000 yards? Now, how many quarterbacks do you think have done it?
4.
Actually, more than I thought.
More than I thought, too.
8.
You have Manning. Now, Drew Brees did it
7, right? 6 or 7?
Drew Brees did it 6-7 times. You have Tom Brady, who did it twice. You have Ben Roethlisberger, who did it once.
I'm going to say Kurt Warner's in
You
there,
have
too.
Patrick Mahomes, who's done it twice. You have Justin Herbert, who's done it once. You have Dan Marino, who did it once. You have Matt Stafford, who's done it twice. And famous Jameis freaking Winston did it once. Right. When he was throwing
30 for 30.
5,000 yards and 20 touchdowns.
I think that was the
2019 season in Tampa Bay.
I think it was might have been 6,000 yards. Just 1,000 went the other way.
I'll leave my man
that
alone,
year,
man.
guess what? The year he threw for 5,100 yards, he had 33 touchdowns and 30 interceptions.
He was playing all-time quarterback like Sandlot.
It really was 1,000 yards in the other way.
Dan Marino had a 30-30 year, too, y'all.
Back off, Dan, dude. If you mess with Dan, listen, Einhorn is Finkel, Finkel is Einhorn. That man made out with a dude, man.
That's disgusting.
Don't touch the dial. And he likes isotoners. Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Join the voice of the Tigers, Dave Woloshin, for Wolo and Friends. Weekday mornings from 10 to 11 here on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Marshall Steakhouse is a feast for the eyes as well as the body. Enjoy all American USDA prime steaks, aged 30 days or more, and other delicious meats and sides. Marshall Steakhouse in Holly Springs, named the #1 steakhouse in Mississippi by the Food Network, and named in the top 2 most legendary steakhouses in the South by Southern Living Magazine. Make reservations today and get free bread pudding by calling 662-252-2424 or online at marshallsteakhouse.com. Marshall Steakhouse in Holly Springs, a Southern treat.
Hey, this is Erin with Millington Weight Loss and Wellness. Are you struggling with your weight loss journey? At Millington Weight Loss and Wellness, we have our new Evolve X treatments that melts the fat, tightens the skin, and works the muscles all in the same treatment. And it's on a summer blast sale for $100. That's a $300 savings. We also have our GLP-1 semaglutide and trizepatide, NAD+, ProTrim Plus, and B12 lipo injections. Millington Weight Loss and Wellness is located off of Highway 51 in Millington behind Pop's Barbecue. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram. Call us at 901-436-0272. We look forward to helping you with your weight loss journey.
Must qualify for enrollment. Results may vary.
Attention. Have you racked up $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Are you barely getting by making minimum payments? With credit card debt reaching all-time highs, National Debt Relief is notifying consumers about significant debt relief options currently being made available to help those with overwhelming credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan, and you may only have to pay back a fraction of what you owe, even if you have bad credit. National Debt Relief has already reduced the credit card debt for more than 550,000 consumers, so don't wait. If you owe $10,000, $20,000, or even $100,000 in credit card debt, you can now take advantage of this financial debt relief as the cost of living continues to skyrocket. To check what debt reduction you may qualify for, call 800-690-6464. That's 800-690-6464. Again, that's 800-690-6464.
Get travel ready in your new Mitsubishi from Gossett Mitsubishi on the Pike. 2024 Mitsubishi Mirage, car and driver's best. Buy for $16,425, gets 39 MPG. 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander, we Gossett, $31,105 or $399 per month. More head and leg room plus longer warranty and lower price than Toyota RAV4. 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV plug-in hybrid. Combined range 420 miles, better warranty, more electric range on full charge than a Toyota RAV4. Outlander PHEV $39,115 or sign and drive for $396 a month. Plus peace of mind with 10-year 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. That's Gossett Mitsubishi, 1870 Covington Pike. Online MemphisMitsubishi.com.
If you want it, we Gossett and Gossett Motor Cars.
Outlander SU 32343, MSRP 36105, PHEV SC 00816, MSRP 42615, Mirage RHO 378,839, includes all rebates and incentives. PF 895 excludes tax title and license. See dealer for complete details. Offer valid through end of the month with approved credit dealer stock only.
Ole Miss Rebel Yell is back. The Rebel Yell Hotline Radio Show is back on WHBQ Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. Every Monday night at 6, hear the latest news on your Ole Miss Rebels with Yancey Porter with 24/7 Sports, former Ole Miss defensive tackle Mike Fitzsimmons, Gordon Ford covering SEC Sports Call, and former Ole Miss baseball announcer Gary Darby. From kickoff to free throw to extra innings, your Ole Miss Sports on the Rebel Yell Hotline Show right here Monday night at 6 on Sports 56 560 AM and 98.5 FM, your Mid-South sports station.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. This hour is brought to you by Tito's Vodka. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy Johnny Radio. Happy Thirsty Thursday, everybody. We've been talking a lot of NFL action. Also been talking, of course, about tequila. It has 550 premium shots of tequila all day long, all day strong at Los Cabos. I need one. I hit a pothole. It broke my right. I hit it like it was so jarring. I still don't know how like the actual tire didn't pop, but it was a dope tire because I had like no more low profile rims in Memphis. It's just terrible. But it broke the damn thing off. All I can think about is, man, if I didn't have to go to work, I could go right to Los Cabos because it's almost 10 o'clock. Because from 10 to 3, lunch special, $7 to $11, but all day long, all day strong, 550 shots of premium tequila. Happy hour, 3 to 8. The flavors of Mexico, they melt in your mouth at Los Cabos. I love the one at Summer and Grand. Now, we've been doing NFL. We're going to do it for just a little bit longer, and then I'm going to give a little wood at the very end of the show, and we might bet. I'm kind of on the fence. I'm really waiting on Saturday inline betting. I'm like holding out, trying to. I've been betting every day this week, but today I'm going to try.
Take the bows.
I'm going to try my best. But we've been talking division winners, and I don't know if you know this. I like futures bets. Just, they're fun.
Get it out there.
Get your juices flowing. Doesn't really affect your week-to-week gambling by any means. But over there in that NFC South division, is this fool's gold? Because I talk about how easy I think Houston is. Over in the AFC South, even money. You bet $1,000, you win $1,000. You bet $500, you win $500. You bet $100, you win $100. Tampa Bay is loaded offensively. I mean, they got weapons coming out their keister. They got so many damn hands. How they going to feed everybody? Like, they got mouths to feed. Baker Mayfield, let's be real, he found his place.
Found his home.
Liam Cohen, he trusts. You got a great running back in Bucky Irving. Mike Evans, how many years has he caught 1,000 yards receiving? 12? 13?
13 straight, yeah.
13. Yeah.
Some like, dude. Like,
but then he just break 11, right?
It's a guaranteed 1,000-yard receiving year.
Chris Godwin's going to be out for 5-6 weeks.
I like
maybe.
Chris Godwin been out for 3 years.
Dude, he coming back. He got paid. He going to be awesome.
Yeah, he's nice though.
And have you noticed Egbuka out of Ohio State, Emeka Egbuka, has been awesome in the preseason. They say he's been awesome in practice. You got Cade Otton at tight end. They are going to freaking score. In that division, I feel like it's going to be as flaccid as you. I mean, like, I don't know if Viagra can help anybody out. Like, I don't trust Atlanta. I'll tell you one thing. I like what they did in their draft to address one of the most awful defenses I've ever seen in my entire life. They were the worst team at getting pressure on the quarterback, dead last in sacks. They grabbed Jalen Walker out of Georgia. They grabbed James Pierce Jr. out of Tennessee. They got that damn safety, Xavier Watts out of Notre Dame. And also they got another safety, Billy Bowman out of Oklahoma. Their top 4 picks, all defense. I think it's going to be improved. But I don't think that defense all of a sudden, when you got a bunch of rookies in there starting and a defense that was bad last year, is going to be able to turn the corner that fast to where they're going to be able to beat the Bucs in this division.
I don't think so.
And I think Carolina, people are like crazy as hell. You still got a dude who couldn't even like start in Littleton playing for a quarterback for him.
Can't see over his line.
And then New Orleans doesn't even have a quarterback.
No.
Spencer Ryler or Tyler Shook. I feel like Tampa Bay minus the 110.
Easily.
I agree. Because their defense still has pieces.
Mm-hmm. You got Vita Vea's big butt down there.
Yeah. Still got Levante David kicking it. Deion Jones. Got Antoine Winfield in the secondary.
Jonia. Now, that one's easy. What do you do about the AFC North? Baltimore minus 160, Cincinnati plus 260, Pittsburgh plus 550. I'm not even going to talk about Cleveland. You can go Cleveland plus 3,800. Is it?
Yes.
It's just that easy.
The only competition, you know that the Steelers are going to have a winning record because Mike Tomlin refuses.
They've never not had one with Tomlin. So
yeah. Well, here's the thing that I have. Have we forgotten that Lamar's had a couple of years where he gets injured.
Yeah. But
their backup is Cooper Rush, and he don't run the offense.
No.
Like Lamar Jackson.
No, he doesn't. But you don't necessarily need to when you just have to hand off the rock to Derrick Henry.
This is true.
And Justice Hill.
Yeah. I think
they still got Patrick Ricard breaking people's faces at fullback.
I think it's the Ravens to lose because the Bengals have the highest powered offense in the league, but have no defense to help them out.
Yeah, when I was watching Monday, I'm like, they need to get Trey his money now.
Well, even with Trey, they're not going to be that much of a difference because they had Trey last year and they still missed the playoffs with Joe Burrow playing the best football that you could ask of a quarterback.
They're 1-9 in the first 2 weeks of the season since Joe Burrow has been quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Historically, that
you
does not
start
go
off almost every year but one 0-2, and that's a death trap. This year, I don't think there's any way they start out 0-2 for this reason. First game is against the Browns. Second game is against the Jaguars. I also think they go on the road the next week and kick the tar out of the Vikings because I don't think J.J. McCarthy is going to be able to keep up. I do like them starting the season 3-0.
Mm-hmm. But that defense is going to cost them. The only way the Bengals is going to win is if they outscore you.
And they put up 40 every week or something, 30 or 40.
I think right now, based on last year, maybe the past couple of years, probably last year, they are 3-3 in games where they scored 30 or more points against opponents.
Damn.
If you score 30 points in an NFL game, that should win you the game. I mean, I think the Titans scored 30 once, and that was one of our 3 wins.
I guess we just going to have to lay the 160 and play the Ravens, but for some reason I just want to...
That's a smart play.
I think it's your best bet this year.
Yeah, it's your best bet for real.
Why do I want to take the plus 280 to Cincinnati? I know they ain't got no defense.
I know you know that.
But, dude, I could just...
Every
favorite ain't going to come in.
No, they're not.
And you know one thing is that the Eagles and the Commanders are going to be out of the East. It's going to be one of those 2 teams.
Who won it last year?
I think it's going to be the Eagles, dog. Eagles in the NFC East.
So you know the East hadn't had their repeat winner in like 20 years.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So it won't be the Eagles this year, I don't think. I think it might be the Commanders.
Damn, what's that number?
It's been that long, 20 years?
No, it's some crazy weird thing.
20.
Look it up.
Close, though.
While we're doing it. I mean, right now, Washington plus 240. Philadelphia minus 160. Damn, Dallas is plus 8. Giants plus 38. We have been doing a little gambling. I'm going to take a break because now I got to tell you a couple funny stories on the other side. I guess y'all have heard. Did you know young Dolph? What was his name?
Dolph Young.
Hernandez Govan.
Hernandez Govan has been found not guilty.
Yeah, I was watching that when I was at work.
Man, that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought for sure, man, Darian, y'all going to have to fill me in. We're going to give you a little bit of wood on the other side. So do me a favor. Don't touch the dial. Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Start your day with Sports 56 Mornings with Greg Gaston and Eli Savoy. Weekday mornings from 7 to 10, right here on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
I passed by a new barbecue restaurant on the way in today that wasn't a Central Barbecue.
Now, why would you do that?
Exactly my point. In a city that already has plenty of Central Barbecue, the best barbecue in the universe, why would somebody think that we need a different barbecue restaurant?
Not only in Memphis, there's Central Barbecue in South Haven.
Right. Central Barbecue. Again, the bestest barbecue anywhere is already somewhere near anyone listening to this commercial. If somebody wants to open a restaurant, open a sushi place.
Or one of those Mongolian beef places.
Or a place that specializes in things made with bananas.
Not just barbecue.
Not in a city that already has Central Barbecue.
You're great at protecting your own personal information. You probably even use things like two-factor authentication, strong passwords, and a VPN. But as much as you try to be in control of how info is protected, there are lots of places that also have it, and they might not be as careful as you are. That's why LifeLock monitors millions of data points every second for identity threats. If your identity is stolen, a LifeLock U.S.-based restoration specialist will help solve identity theft issues on your behalf, guaranteed, or your money back. Plus, all LifeLock plans are backed by $1 million protection package, meaning LifeLock will reimburse you up to the limits of your plan if you lose money due to identity theft. You might not be able to control how others handle your personal information, but you can help protect it with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year with the promo code HERD, H-E-R-D. Just call 1-800-LifeLock or go to LifeLock.com and use the promo code HERD, H-E-R-D for 40% off. Terms apply.
Hey, it's Crash Gladys from Speed Freaks. Are you still paying full price for gas? Stop leaving money behind. Get real cash back every time you fill up with the free Upside app. Simply download the free Upside app in the App Store or Google Play right now and start earning cash at the pump today. Use limited time promo code ADULT and get an extra 25 cents back per gallon on your first fill up. Listeners are making $200 to $300 a year just from buying the gas they already needed. Don't wait. Download the free Upside app now and use promo code ADULT to redeem your 25 cent per gallon bonus. That's promo code ADULT. Yeah, at first I thought it was too good to be true, but it's completely legit. Plus, you can cash out anytime. Don't let this offer drive on by. Download the free Upside app now by using limited time promo code ADULT. That's promo code ADULT for a limited time 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
I got him on the line, Marty McNate. Hey, man, what's up over there in VW land at Gossett Volkswagen Germantown?
Randy, we're ready to rock your world with 2025 Taos S, now $258 a month.
$258 a month for Taos S rocks. What else you got?
How about 2025 Jetta S, only $254 a month?
Brand new Jetta S, $254 a month. What about Atlas Cross Sport?
Right now, Gossett Volkswagen Germantown has 2025 Atlas Cross Sport SE, $286 a month.
Atlas Cross, $286 a month, plus all 2025 Atlas Peak Editions, $5,000 off MSRP.
That's right, Randy. Come see me, Marty McNate at Gossett Volkswagen Germantown, 7420 Winchester Road, or shop online at GossettVWG.com. And remember, your future's what you make of it.
That's Gossett Volkswagen Germantown.
Taos SMO 58602, MSRP 27011, Jetta SMO 85183, MSRP 24150, Cross CSC 228 MSRP 39206, includes all rebates and incentives, must finance with Volkswagen credit, excludes tax title and license with approved credit, dealer stock only, see dealer for complete details, offer value 831.25.
4.9 liter V8, 0 to 60, and I'm about to find out.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. This hour is brought to you by Tito's Vodka. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy, Johnny Radio. It's a Thirsty Thursday, always brought to you by the best. Of course, that's Tito's Handmade Vodka. And I did want to tell you, though, man, because we're going to give you a little bit of wood because it feels so dead gum good. But before I tell you about all my wonderful people over at Rick's Powder Coating, I did have to read this one text. Randy makes a great point, man. The Detroit Lions, you know how I like Green Bay Packers this year?
Yes, sir.
To win that division. Lions have the second toughest schedule in the NFL. Bears have the third toughest schedule. And then the Green Bay Packers ain't even ranking in the top 10. So, therefore, that makes me feel a little bit better about my bet, baby.
That's a good point out, Randy.
Thank you, Randy. Thank you. And Charlie made me laugh. I didn't know. Is there really a NASCAR driver named Dick Trickle? Like, that's rude. Don't do that to your son. No wonder he's driving so fast. He's been trying to get away from you for that long. Damn, you ain't getting nothing on Mother's Day and Father's Day.
Is his name?
Name him Dick Trickle.
Is it on the birth certificate as Dick Trickle?
It's Richard.
It's Rich. Okay. Well,
yeah,
then,
but you know, like if your last name's Trickle, you can't call your son Richard.
Maybe they were hoping they would say his name was Rick.
Now, Rick's Powder Coating, though. Let me just tell you something. Perfect finish every single time. I can promise you that. Powder coating is not painting. Painting chips, painting rust, painting fades. Powder coating bonds to all things metal. Automotive, ornamental, you name it, it bonds. And it doesn't fade, it does not rust, it does not chip, it lasts forever. Go to rickspowdercoating.com to learn more. Let's go to Hardwood.
This is Access Hardwood.
Yo, Hulk Hogan, you know who he is?
Of course.
He was the dude who used to tell all the kids, eat your little vitamins, bro, you little Hulkamaniac. Say your prayers. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins. Great message. Also, body slammed Andre the Giant.
Not a bad impression by you, by the way.
Oh,
that was pretty good. That was my
If I
chance.
could hear it. Oh, yeah, I was giving you a little wrestling. Oh, yeah, Miss Elizabeth. Now I can't give you the rest, but anyway, Miss Elizabeth, miss you, babe. Dude, she died, did she? Young,
like 20 years ago.
Damn, bro.
On them pills.
Oh, really? Opioids? Man, it's been
bad stuff, man.
Bad stuff, man. Hundreds of thousands of people a year die from that stuff. Hulk Hogan, though, may have died from medical malpractice. So, check this out. You know who Brooke Hogan is?
Absolutely.
The blonde daughter of Hulk Hogan.
Absolutely.
She came out on her IG post or whatever and said that don't believe anything. Like there's videos when you see the 911, get the 911 tape, do all this stuff because they think when he had surgery to repair his neck that the surgeon may have severed his thoracic nerve. Your thoracic nerve stimulates the diaphragm. I'm not talking about the blocking thing that keeps you from getting pregnant. I'm talking about breathing. Your diaphragm right here. Yes. Like your core, brah. If you want that stuff to work, open it up. Well, your thoracic nerve is what does that. Controls your breathing. And they tried to say in his autopsy that he died from leukemia, even though he was never diagnosed with leukemia. And he'd been going to doctors all the time. So Brooke Hogan, the daughter, is coming out there and she's calling BS. And they stopped the cremation of the body. And they're having probably that Dr. Bond dude or somebody try to figure this out. So the little Hulkamaniacs, don't get your thoracic nerve severed, brother. Now, also, if you ever murder somebody, should they hire, Darian?
He ain't listening.
Darian, if they ever murder somebody, who should they hire, Darian?
Leslie Ballin.
No, who was the dude in the...
Johnny Cochran?
No, the guy that was on the Johnny Dead, bro. I'm talking about he just got Young Dolph's murderer.
Oh, Manny Avira.
Lord have mercy. Is this guy over here we've been talking, he's been watching Young Dolph.
Man, leave me alone.
Since
He's
Monday.
on TikTok.
All he's been talking about is this Young Dolph trial. Then I asked him.
Me and Chaz, sir, has been talking about this trial. We've been texting all morning.
Yeah, it is hilarious. But no, man, the person that they say put the gunmen together, both of the dudes said, yeah, man, he paid us.
They got phone records. They got everything.
Phone records. And that dude somehow.
I'm sorry, Manny Aurora. Let me say it correctly. Manny Aurora.
Man, this dude. You know what this dude's right now doing? His secretary's phone is getting blown the bleep up. He's about to go get a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I can't believe, though, Young Dolph in Memphis, Tennessee.
They convicted the killer that took
testified,
the trial.
yeah.
And the guy that he turned state.
When the cop was when Darian was, what was that, Tuesday, Darian? We were over at my crib.
Yep,
and you were,
Tuesday.
So Tuesday we were at the crib, and
it was not looking good for him.
It was looking real bad. All the evidence. I mean, the phone records, the back and forth, the people. And by the way, all these women snitching. What, they don't believe women no more? Dude, they don't believe.
No.
I don't know, man. I just didn't think. I don't know. I'm shocked.
So am I.
So, does this
By the way, Chaz just texted me now, says, not sure how much Aurora got paid, but he did a good job. She's listening.
I mean, but he ain't no damn public defender, right?
Defense attorney. Not
he's
a public.
He's the real deal Holyfield.
Yeah. I mean, he got this dude off conspiracy.
The things
murder and first degree murder.
Yeah, the things I saw, I thought for sure I'd be like, oh damn, bro.
Right.
Yeah, that
And then he even had lesser
rights.
He even had lesser charges that they had yesterday before deliberations. They you can also charge him with second degree murder as well. He got completely off.
Man, that's just to me. I don't know, man. That sucks. Well, I can tell you, though, we do have football on Saturday, and that's awesome.
Yes, we do.
But I do have to remind you, if your computer breaks or if it's gotten slow, if you have issues with viruses, malware, hacking attempts, there's only one thing to do. Go to Cooper Systems. Lee and Lauren Cooper have been taking care of the Memphis community for over 33 years. Plus, they make the best computers. They have the Phoenix. If you're a gamer, if you have a small business, they custom make that bad boy. If you have any issues with your computer, like mine broke 6 months ago, I did not know I could have taken it to Cooper Systems and they could have fixed it so easily. Cost me like $70. Instead, I had to buy a new computer, but at least now I got another laptop. So now I have two. I'm telling you, any issues you have, give them a call at 901-360-9679 or go visit them at 2744 Mount Moriah Parkway. Cooper Systems for all your computer needs. Get out there, make the world a better place. We gonna see you on the flip side. Peace.